Ariana Grande's team slams cultural appropriation claims.
Nicki Minaj gives an update on her retirement news.
And Demi Lovato opens up about her insecurities.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Hello. Ooh, voice is cracking. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I feel like we have tropical vibes. I have on this and you have on like a hula-looking skirt.
I've got my shake it off, because it's Friday, you know?
You want to shake the week off as we head into the weekend. I'm Emile and it's Junior, guys.
And I'm Sussan Morad. I actually wanted to say as well, when you were like, I kind of felt it. Is that weird that you went and my throat went
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's kind of bizarre.
I just had a moment where I was thinking we didn't do the Monday DHR, and then I realized we weren't here on Monday because it was Labor Day. So
can we do it the Friday?
No, we cannot. We can only do it on Mondays. All right, guys. So
I knew that. I know that. I agree. We can only do it on Monday because then it doesn't make Monday special.
You have to make it like a special thing.
Yes.
You know what would make it really special? I can't even speak. A really special day is if you guys subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe, hit that bell, and also leave a comment below. We love reading your comments. And yeah, we should probably just get into the show.
Yeah, we've got some Nicki Minaj. We've got a Nicki Minaj update on all that news from yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday we had to report on the shocking news that Nicki Minaj has retired. Well, thank God she gave us somewhat of an update / explanation. But don't get too excited because she didn't tell us much. Okay, so let's rewind. Yesterday, Nicki Minaj shocked us when she tweeted, "I've decided to retire and have my family. I know you guys are happy now. To my fans, keep repping me. Do it till the death of me. X in the box cause ain't nobody checking me. Love you for life." Well, she's actually deleted that tweet right now, but she has tweeted some updates. When one fan tweeted, "Nicki Minaj, can you please just address this retirement thing? You've never left us so hurt your entire career. We're just hurting, Nicki. It's us, the Barbs, please." Nicki Minaj responded to that tweet saying, "I'm still right here, still madly in love with you guys, and you know that. In hindsight, this should have been a Queen radio discussion, and it will be. I promise you guys will be happy. No guests, just us talking about everything." The tweet was abrupt and insensitive. "I apologize, babe." Another fan tweeted, "Yeah, it might be a bit dramatic, but a lot of Barbs are really shaken by this. I just need her to talk to us about it or something." She responded to that tweet also with, "I will, babe, I promise. I love you so much." Nicki's liking a lot of tweets right now with fans showing love, including this one that says, "Nicki gonna jump on Queen Radio, cackle for 10 minutes straight, and the world will be at peace again, speaking it into existence."
That last one has me very intrigued because there are quite a few people who think that Nicki is just joking.
Yeah.
And that she's just doing this like for press and promos to then come out and say, "Ha, gotcha."
Yeah. With her new album,
Yeah.
Exactly. I know, and it's kind of crazy because this news hit like every major news outlet and every media outlet. So I was just thinking yesterday, if this is like a trick,
Yeah.
pretty much like everybody's been writing about it, and then it's going to be like everyone's going to have to like update on it, which is kind of smart.
That's
You're trying to promote some new music,
great
so
promo.
we're waiting.
Yeah. All right, so you have some Justin news too, though, right?
I do. So Justin wants everyone to know, if you have an issue with the way he loves his wifey, he's not here for it. It's no secret how much Justin loves and adores his wife, Hailey Bieber. He's not afraid to show his love and admiration for Hailey, often sharing cute pics of the two of them and long adoring captions and love notes to her. Like this one he posted to his Instagram stories of Hailey where he captioned it, "No makeup? Like what?" and included some admiring emojis. Hailey responded with, "Making a girl blush over here." But it seems like someone was not impressed with the pair's lovey-dovey exchange. An Instagram user commented, "You don't need to do this. If you really love each other, just live and enjoy it without trying to presume to appear or force someone else to see that you're in love." Well, Justin was not going to just sit back on this, and he basically clapped straight back with a response saying, "Honoring your wife publicly is actually such an amazing, respectful thing to do. I'm not forcing it down anyone's throat. You followed me. Should I not make songs about loving my wife or being in love, or is that shoving down my love for her down your throat too? This is my life. Unfollow me if you don't like what I post." You gotta admit, Justin makes a good point. If you are a so-called fan following him, then you shouldn't really have an issue with what he posts. I mean, it's really easy just to kind of unfollow him. And you know who else agrees? Scooter Braun. Scooter also chimed in on the thread saying, or you could just unfollow him and allow him to post his love and appreciation for his wife whenever he wants. If you don't like it, there's a button at the top of his page. Press it. Your choice. This is his.
I think with this, like, it's one of those things where I don't really know that many celeb couples that get as much hate as Hailey and Justin.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of his past relationships or what it is, but like, there is an overwhelming majority of people who just don't like them together, and I love that in each moment when somebody comes for him in his relationship, he always like defends her and defends his relationship.
Yeah, he does. And I think, hopefully there'll come a point for the both of them that people just let them live. You know what I mean? Let them live. And Justin's clearly in a very good place, and I think we should keep it that way.
Yeah. Speaking of people in a good place, Demi Lovato is in a very good place. So she posted this kind of thirst trap with a message. So Demi posted this photo last night and almost broke the internet. She said, quote, "This is my biggest fear, a photo of me in a bikini unedited, and guess what? It's cellulit. I'm just literally so tired of being ashamed of my body. Editing it, yes, the other bikini pics were edited, and I hate that I did that, but it's the truth. So that others think I'm their idea of what beautiful is, but it's just not me. This is what I got." So tons of celebs showed their support in the comment section, including Ashley Graham, Scooter Braun, Hailey Bieber, Debbie Ryan, and more. But Demi continued her caption by saying, "I want this new chapter in my life to be about being authentic to who I am, rather than trying to meet someone else's standards. So here's me, unashamed, unafraid, and proud to own a body that has fought through so much and will continue to amaze me when I hopefully give birth one day." And just in case you're wondering, we were smiling the whole time while reading this caption because Demi is speaking her truth and we are here for it. But we've been telling you that Demi is getting back into acting. She has an upcoming role on Will and Grace, and she's also gonna be in the new Netflix film titled Eurovision, and she'll be starring alongside Rachel McAdams, Pierce Brosnan, and Will Ferrell in that film. Demi also let us know in the caption that she's working on an anthem for us in the studio, but she ended by saying, "Just so everyone's clear, I'm not stoked on my appearance, but I am appreciative of it, and sometimes that's the best I can do. I hope to inspire someone to appreciate their body today too. Hashtag National Cellulite Day, hashtag Cellulit."
Cellulit.
Cellulit.
Cellulit. I love that.
Hunter found when he was researching this earlier, he found though that the hashtags were blocked. Like Instagram was essentially limiting people from seeing what people were posting, which
I wonder why.
When we were recording this, or as we're recording this, it has millions of likes. So of course, if you have that many people who have seen it, then people are also probably posting their pictures, and
maybe people, I don't know, that makes no sense.
I've seen way worse on Instagram.
Oh, you think that's why?
I don't even want to say worse, but I mean like
more skin,
fully nude people,
Yeah, if that's what it is. I am so here for Demi, like speaking out like this. We're seeing a lot more celebrities like sharing pictures of them unedited and basically saying, I am more than my cellulite, I am more than whatever it is that's they're insecure about in their body. And I'm so here for it because it makes me feel more confident.
The more you see it.
Yeah, it makes you feel like we're all human, we're all real, and yeah, more of this. Speaking of more, we've got more news on Ariana Grande this week, is that right?
Yeah, so we've been talking about Ari every single day it seems. And earlier this week we were talking about that lawsuit with Forever 21 because they were using the campaign where they had like a lookalike model and then they were copying the 7 Rings look. It's a whole thing. You can go back to old DHR and watch that. Anyway, the update today is she's being accused of cultural appropriation and copying, and let's just break it down because her team actually responded. So regarding the news from earlier this week, people had a lot of thoughts on that, including a popular drag queen named Pheromone. But the popular Instagram account Diet Prada had something else to bring to everyone's attention yesterday. So they posted a series of photos with a lengthy caption. We'll show you the photos while we read the caption. It says, "Diet Prada exclusive. If you ever needed proof of Ariana Grande's appropriation of Black aesthetics beyond the obvious, it's all here. Multiple designers approached by her team to create costumes for the 2019 Sweetener Tour have shared with us a PDF mood board sent to them by her team. 72% of the 4-page document features Black women as a reference, mostly Rihanna and a couple Ciara images. It also features several images of Creepy Yeehaws distinctive made-to-measure bondage wear, which Versace, despite having bondage in their house codes as well, seem to have replicated with minor changes. Arianators, come at us, LOL." So in the comment section, fans and critics chimed in. One of the top comments says, "There is clearly a copycat problem here, but it's not cultural appropriation. It's nothing to do with race or cultural, it's more artistic appropriation, and unfortunately everyone does that in pop these days." So there were tons of comments defending Ari, and her stylist Law Roach actually came to her defense. He posted this Insta story to his Instagram saying, I love Diet Prada, but I don't really understand this post. This mood board was created by me, a black man, for her. So I'm stealing from my own culture? She didn't style herself, people. She has trusted me for years with her image and lets me do me. Also, who in the fashion industry isn't inspired by Rihanna? So dieters, come at me, and whoever else, I'm ready. I'm glad her stylist spoke out. He also styles Zendaya regularly.
Yeah.
He's done Tom Holland, Mary J. Blige, Tiffany Haddish. So he's very well known in the industry. And, you know, we are seeing more and more, especially this week, there are a lot of clapbacks where people aren't afraid to just speak out and like really slam when they think this is wrong.
Yeah, no, I think that's great. And like, again, I love it when there's so much time to speculate when things don't get responded to, but then with a simple response, it means like, it kind of like, we know the truth.
Right.
You know what time it is.
It's time
For
the
final
rundown. We were doing so well.
Oh, well, I thought that was good.
It worked.
It worked. Yeah. So I was about to start talking, but I was like, no.
I'll press start right now.
Post Malone has just dropped his album, and everyone cannot deal with how good it is. Post Malone's third studio album, Hollywood's Bleeding, has arrived, and it seems like every Posty fan on the planet has taken to Twitter to share their love for it, which also includes collabs with Young Thug, Travis Scott, Sway Lee, and Ozzy Osbourne. Fans are living for the 17-track album with epic reactions like me and my 2 remaining brain cells jamming out Hollywood's Bleeding in my room when I should be sleeping. I started listening to it this morning on the way to work. It is so good.
It's so good, guys. Something else that just came out is It 2. So if you're gonna see that movie, just let us know what you think. I'm gonna have to hold off on seeing it for a little bit because I hate scary films, but it's out.
It's over 2 hours as well,
Yeah.
I hear. So it's edge of your seat. Let us know. So it looks like things are progressing with Tyler Cameron and Gigi Hadid. Tyler Cameron is helping his new flame Gigi Hadid through a difficult time. He accompanied Gigi to her grandmother's funeral in the Netherlands. Gigi's siblings Bella Hadid and Anwar Hadid were also there, along with Dua Lipa, who was there alongside Anwar to show her support.
But we have to say a big happy birthday to the 8th member of BTS who is trending on Twitter. Happy birthday, Tanny. That hashtag was actually trending. The tweets are so freaking sweet, like this one that says, happy birthday to the world's best puppy. He just turned 2 years old.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, guys, that's the final rundown.
Oh, we're clearly very excited. It's Friday. So much energy for the weekend.
I know, I'm flipping my hair.
Oh, yeah, your long hair. Before you go anywhere, before you run off and enjoy your weekend, please answer some questions for us. I really want to know, do you agree with Justin on this one? Are you like, look, if you have a problem with what he posts, unfollow him and don't leave bad comments. Let me know in the comment section.
Yeah, and I want to know what you think about that Demi Lovato pic. Were you like, yes, girl? Let us know what your thoughts were and are in the comment section below. And it's the weekend, which means Saturday is coming, which means Celebrity Lowdown will be out tomorrow. So make sure you tune in, and we'll see you then.
See you then, guys. Bye. Hold on, though. Before you go anywhere, catch up on yesterday's DHR right here. It's a really good one.
Yes, and while you're here, you might as well click that really pretty subscribe button. Just go ahead and click it. It's fun. Subscribe, and then you'll never miss a single thing.
Click it.
You will if you don't subscribe, though.